Welcome back to Liferay tutorial series. In today's episode, we will explore one of the most powerful features in Liferay, personalization using segments. Segment allow you to display different content to different type of users based on their profile, behavior, or even anonymous metadata like language preference or location. Let's get started by understanding what is segment is and how we can use it to personalize the content. What are segment in Liferay? In Liferay, segment is a group of users who share similar traits like language, country, organization, role, or even visit behavior. You can access segment you can use segment to customize how your page or content look for different type of users. Think of it as a way to give each visitor their own versions of your site without writing a single line of backend code. Accessing the segment. To get started, go to the global menu. Under the people, you can see the segments. So click on that segments. So click on the new. Currently there is no segment. Okay. So here you can see we can give the name of the segment and then we can add the conditions. So there are a lot of conditions under the users, organization, session and segment. So let's try one is the simplest segment like based on the country. So here session. So we have like multiple options and all based on the location, user. We have like location is there. So under the session there is a country. Yeah. So under the session there is an IP geocoder country. By using this also we can enable the segment. But currently what I am doing is like by using a simple approach, like we have URL parameters under the session. We can use request parameters. So in this one, if request parameter equal to like equal to or whatever which we can add, and in the key value as let's see, we can like test before we giving the name and name. In our previous episode we have created a country selection and language selector, and I have a little bit modified that one to look good. So previous episode we have faced some CSS issue, so that I have fixed it, and now you can see it is coming on the header. So whenever the user change the like if I change the country, there will be in the URL you can see country is equal to IN is coming. When I change it to United States, US will come. When I change it to Italy, Italy is coming. So there is a country, and this country parameter, this key value we can give here, and the value equal to whatever the value which you need. So for India it will be IN. So for example India it will be IN. So let's give its value is IN. So country segment India segment. So let's rename into India because this is specifically for India. So request parameter equal to country and then save it. Let's create one more for testing this one. US segment. Okay, same whatever which we have done, drag and drop the request parameter. Here it is same country, and here you can check what is the country. You will come US. So US. So US segment, save it. Okay, now we have to add the appearance, like the behavior for different segment. In order to do that one, click on this edit button. Okay, so let's delete this one. Okay, so by default you can see in the experience it is giving us a default. Okay, ready to immediately. So here we need to click in new experience and name as India and audience India segment. Click on save. Okay, and here we have to note one thing. Currently you can see the default is active but India is inactive. So default is taking the priority and India is coming as the low priority item. So we have to move this into upward so that it is the will be active, and it will first check this condition. If it is not meeting, then only it will go default. If we move to backward, like it will always the default condition will be pass, so it will not execute the low priority India. So that's why we have to move it to upward. Okay, now we have to add the India specific behavior. So let's use a simple one, like paragraph. Okay, add some image. Okay, we have used this one. So this is for India. Next we have to add a different experience. Click on the new experience and name it as US and select the segment US segment. Click on save. Again we have to move this one into upward. Okay, here I am just adding only a heading. Okay, let me publish this one. Okay, so now we have currently it will be default one will be active and the query string is not exist. So let's move it to change it to India. Okay, you can see the changes, right? We have in the country based on this query parameter value, it is matched and the welcome to India is displayed and the welcome image is also displayed. Now let's change it to United States, US. Okay, now the good query string is US. I am from US, that got displayed. So please understand that this is a personalization which does not like by using the country, and there are different so many parameters and all we can add it, but this does not have any relation to the language. Okay, language is a different thing where we can translate the content or the content to country specific language, but this is a country specific behavior itself we can manage it. Now let's change it to United Kingdom where we don't have anything, so it will be display the default. You can see the default is selected. Okay, so this is the way which we can do the personalization, and the same behavior will be getting like what are all the content which is getting the same thing we will be getting in the postman in the API response also. So that also we can check once. So let's check now how we can access the same response in the headless API. So we have like a friendly URL. Based on that we have given the site ID, site page, language, country selection, the page name, and here whatever the same manner which we have given in our browser URL, the same way in the API request we have to give the that parameter country is equal to IN, and here you can see the response welcome to India. And now if we change the country is equal to US and hit it, so you can see the value is changed. I am from US. So the headless API also will be giving the response based on the personalized content. So some real-world examples where Liferay Segmentation is show localized banners to users from different countries, promote region-specific offer or event, highlight different product or blog content based on visitor location or language. Let's quick recap what we have did today. Created user segment based on language, that country URL parameter, and build personalized experiences for each of the segment, and we have tested the content for us based on the by giving the different by using the country selector. Personalization help you to connect better with your audience and improve the engagement. In future episode we will explore more on the next features of this Liferay. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this tutorial if you found it helpful. See you in next episode. Thank you.